Slow, slow. Oh. No, wait, go back. Okay. Oop. There we go. There we go. Poggers. Poggy woggies. Alright. Let's get it. We're chasing Mr. Quote. Not the cards I want. Don't want this. This is decent. Because this is always good. Alright. Let's see what we get. Hellhorned. Very good. Oh! Extra upgrade slots. Fuck it. Let's just do it. We'll make them ridiculously strong. So we can skill out of the roof. Skill out of the roof. It's feeling a bit laggy for some reason. Alright. We'll take you. We'll take you. I will daze you. There we go. Alright, that's good. That is all Gucci. Normal one here. You go here. 4 damage. Would kill. Which means this one lives, which is not enough. This. Oh, it's all units. Oh, wait. Oh, I should read cards. It's all units. Oh. Oh. All units. All units. Oh, wait. That's not a burnout card. Not a burnout card. Oh, reading cards sounds important. I mean, you'd say so, but I'm so used to the cards, to like cards like that. Yeah, I should have known. I should have known that twice the Ember amount should have been all units, because if not, then it would have been too weak. But I just didn't check. I don't want to add stealth. I haven't really found the use for it yet. So, don't want this card. I think we'll take this. We'll definitely take this. For a draft, then we'll definitely take this. Noise. I had a really good run yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I don't remember. But I don't have the same cards this time, because I thought, let's tackle the Covenant, why not? Not getting the same. Yes, it has. What do you mean mistake? It's not been a mistake at all. We'll take some armor. How much on the floor again? 5 on the floor. That means that right now, we can just buff him with armor constantly. Noise. Pog. It has been. I am so happy. I'm so happy you introduced me to this game. Some armor. Nothing else. I'm not gonna waste gold rerolling this early. Hello, hello. Armor 10. Now you see, if this was the previous run where I had my Pierce damage cards, then I would have done it. But right now I don't think I can get through the armor, so we're not doing it. Never tried a champ of reform? Oh, I have. It's so much fun. I can just throw creatures out constantly. And it's like not an issue at all. It's so good. Dies, heal deals damage to 1. This is... Ah, wait, they go to the top floor. It's that card. So I have to set him up now. Burnout 2, but it's friendly unit, so... plus I'm just not gonna use it. I haven't... the second champ. I don't have the second champ for this one yet, so... I wouldn't know. I would not know. Let's see, he can kill 1. So we play this guy behind and then we kill all of them. Right? Yes. Okay. Now if we kill this one with our pairs, I mean we can use this, but that's the easy way out. We need to think. If we kill this with pairs, they lose the enhancements. We kill 1, other one goes to this floor, which we can't set him up because we don't have enough ember. So we can play this to start cycling the burnout because we just want that constantly. And then we still use this to kill them all, but at least we've got the burnout cycling. Listen, if you play with this guy with the reform, you need to get the burnout cycling. Which is why we'll play this one. We don't have anything else to play. We'll play... Nah, no need to play this here. Nothing else to play here. Whatever. Alright. Now, let's see. He dies, he takes damage, everyone dies. Can we apply dazed to these things? We should, right? Cannot be rooted, but can be dazed for a turn, I'd say. Yeah, okay, nice, got it. Now we play this creature to clear this one, so we do more damage here. That's all good. We play this here to start the burnout cycling. We do 70, that leaves 130. So that means we should probably... We don't get 4 ember, do we? No, so we should probably place this guy here to start stacking the resolve armor. Two floors. Wait, we didn't have a way to kill this, but that's annoying. Okay, let's see. This is an additional 10 damage. He takes first hit. He takes 1 hit, so this guy lives longer. We do this. And then we burn him. Nice, now he dies. Nice. Burnout lady who gives burnout when taking damage. I'm not sure I've played her yet. I'm not sure. Oh, it counts as 2 turns. That's nice. That's nice of them. I don't want any of these. I will take this. Armor stacking is never wrong. Alright, let's see. We don't need to heal. We don't necessarily have anything good to copy either. In my opinion. Maybe this guy. But I'm not sure. So I think I'm still gonna go this way to see what we can do with our units. But first we'll go to the caverns. Alright. Upgrade a unit with plus 25. When your pyre kills a unit, restore 5. Friendly units get 10 and heartless. Now we don't have any healing. So it wouldn't be a problem if they get heartless. But I like the idea of this. The chance of our pyre to restore some health. Now, and we took 6 damage, but that's fine because we still have the health pool. Right, now we'll check what the merchant has for us. Unit with quick, rage, and a +5/+10. Now, quick on this guy is always very nice. Contemplating the rage would make a difference. I'm not sure whether that's the direction I want to go. +5/+10 would also be nice. I want multi-strike. Like the Melting Clan second for that eternal spell. Making your champs immortal and resummon them after they die. Oh yeah, that does sound good. That does sound good. Do we reroll? We leave... No, we don't reroll. We don't necessarily purge either. Better to wait until we get a purging stone thing. Okay, constructs explode twice, that's fine. So like the thing about the largest part of this setup is that we don't mind if our creatures die. Okay, that's a free vent here. That's a free vent. I'm sure you guys see it as well. We start him stacking here. We play this just because. Should have done it the other way around. Should have vented first and then played it, so we dealt the damage here. Small misplay. Not the end of the world. But still a small misplay. Alright, let's see. We need to get the extra amber so we can actually play this guy. Alright. Let's see. He deals 2. They deal that much. So he dies. So they will kill whatever we play anyways. If we play him here, then he shoots. Wait, in what order do they attack again? Doesn't matter. He dies in whatever position. Wait, now this guy lives. How does he? Oh, because he attacks here first, then he attacks here, killing it. He attacks here, so we give the burnout here. All right. All right. Free armor. This is 2 creatures. This is 1. This is another one. Should have done it the other way around. Should have played this one here and vented here. Oh, he explodes twice, 10 damage twice, it's 20. Alright, let's see. We daze here. And vent here. Alright, we want to kill this one. So they lose the haste. We can kill 2. Kill 2. We can bring him down. Kill 1. Kill 2. Let's see. Start of this unit's turn. So attacks. Explodes. Kills this. Explodes. Kills this. He attacks this? No. What happens? Attacks this. Yes. Explodes. Kills this. Explodes. Why does he not deal the... Oh, because he's dazed. Got it. Got it. Sneak with a life-stealing build. Oh no. That's not fun. Alright, again. Kill here. he loses haste. So we play one, he dies. We play the other one, he doesn't die. We play this guy first. Okay. If we play the second one, then they die and he lives. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Alright, again, everything is a puzzle we can solve. Just need to take our time, make sure we don't misplay and don't greed on the bosses by trying to be too cool. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Armor. Burnouts. Dazed. Dazed. Don't think it makes a difference really, for some reason. Oh, it does. Somewhat. Not a whole lot, but a slight difference. Okay. Stewart. Stewart. Burnout. Vent. Alright, now let's see. Okay, not the best guys we could have gotten, but we should get close nonetheless. Oh! Shit, that fuck. Okay, should not have given the burnout to him. Now he dies too soon. Ah, that was stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. Ah, damn it. Should have given it to the other guy. Well, at least we don't die, but that's a huge misplay. Fuck. That's a... Fuck, okay. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Strike is on attack, right? Yeah, not sure about this. Interested in discards. I haven't really played him yet, but I can imagine that he's good. Yeah. All right, let's see. We can salvage somewhat of our mistakes here, or we can go this way, which is greedier but also better because harvest. Whenever a creature on the floor dies, he gets some stats. So when a unit on this floor dies, doesn't matter if it's friendly or the enemies. If something dies, then he gets stats, which is good if you consider we have the burnout stuff, which we get thanks to our champion on basically everything. So yeah, exactly. We constantly get things dying. So this is a good card. So like ideally, I'll have this guy with the armor on the second floor, and then Baron on third floor, top floor, with just whatever burnout things I can throw at it. So the only thing is I need to make sure that this guy stays well protected. For which I think I'm willing to take a risk. No, we're playing safe. We're on Covenant, we're on a win streak, we're playing safe. We're healing our pyre, taking gold. Any spells we would like to cheapen? Yes. Hornbrick, always a nice card. Now I would love to reroll and get a holdover. Unfortunate. No need to remove consume here. Let's say we were to make something not worth it. Anything cheaper? Not really. We can purge one of our train stewards. So the other reason I didn't want to go this way, because I was saying we do want to purge things, which you can do with this place. The thing why I don't want to remove all my stewards is, like I mentioned, I'm having this guy and this guy on the second floor. I'm having this guy and preferably well, a bunch of burnout cards constantly cycling on the top floor to get this guy stronger, which means that I'll need something stable to also protect here. So it's just spreading the risk a bit. Now, I definitely prefer this over giving this guy burnout. Really don't want to give him burnout. He makes them extra stronger, he himself gets stronger. I'm sure there's a deck where you want your champion to get burnout if you constantly cycle them. We're not doing that. So the other day I was playing with a lot of damaging spells. I did this, it was good. Right now we don't have the damage for it to constantly kill them because well, 80 and well, those with 2 we can kill, but those with 80, if they constantly get all their health back, we would die, so we're not doing it. Because it means we need a very fast cycle of our burnout cards, which we just can't do. So here we just we keep him protected. We're gonna leave him, let him go. So we are gonna place him here in the hope that now with our 4 Ember, next turn maybe, hopefully, we can get our big guy in here to start stacking the armor. If not, then he will deal some damage here, but not the end of the world. It just means that we'll have to get something strong on our top 4. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Very good. He lives, which is annoying. Here we can throw our burnouts to start cycling. Oh, actually, no, we don't have the room here. That's unfortunate. Really happy with the quick here now, because now we can just at least clear this guy. That's really nice. This is 0, right? Yeah, this is 0. We can throw him in here to start cycling as well. Alright. Baron on top floor. Let's see. They die. Very good. Again, throwing one here to take the damage away here and to deal some damage here. We don't need to deal all of it. This guy will heal some back up here. But he won't go above 50, so he'll get one shot. So that's all fine. So now we can start throwing the burnouts here for later. If we were afraid of any damage, we could daze or descend something. But we actually don't need to. We don't need to use this one as well. Better to save it for a rainy day. So we're chilling. Hard chilling. So how are you guys doing? Hope you're having a good day. We can do 8. He gains 10, so that's not worth. Huh. We can do this, that's fun. Failing to pass. What? Failing to pass? Oh, Covenant, right. The best Covenant, 11. Yeah, what can I say? I'm nowhere near there yet, so you're way ahead of me still. Your day's been alright, kind of boring though, damn, that's unfortunate. Though it has been mostly the same for me. Just got up this morning, watched Olympics, didn't do too much else. So just we're cycling the burnouts here. We can add one more actually. So I don't want this one because he's burnout free, so that would take too long. So we're just chilling. Alright, let's see, what are we dealing with? 11. That's unfortunate. It's already gonna come out swinging. So we'll just throw him in front here. So let's see. We don't need too much to clear these. Put the Baron on the first floor most of the time, since most units are there. Yeah, I'm considering it, but probably only after I get this floor just a little bit bigger. Because right now, it would mean that he's 2, our champion is 2, that I would only have room for 1 unit here. For a 1 unit, so that would be either a drag or an imp. Which I don't think is enough protection, because I like my champion to be safe. So, let's see, we do this. You don't survive first hit, so we do you. We do this. Now he takes a bunch more damage. So after we get more room space, then I'll definitely want to put the Baron there, because, well, your logic is right. But right now, it would cost me more than it would give me. Okay, so we're not gonna greed, so we're not gonna play any more spells. We just end it and we win. Could have played a spell and, you know, but I'm not taking risks. Gonna get into the habit of not taking too many risks. This is really good. If we, let's say we're in a situation where we're almost dead, like boss is at the top floor, we royally messed up, but we have a vent in our hand, and we can get this card, would be really good. That's the ideal combination. I like this card with the armor stacking we have, so I'm probably gonna pick this. The things that we can consume during a turn, it's this card, and it's this card. So we don't have, there hasn't yet been a situation, and I don't think there will be a situation, where we're in such a pickle that we need to get one of these cards back. Which is why I don't want to pick this one. And now this one, well, we're not doing anything too impish, so I'm not gonna pick this. So we're just gonna pick this, because it has a nice synergy with the armor stacking. What would be nice is if we can get it just a little bit cheaper, which we can do here. So there's a chance always here. There's also the merchant here, and a chance to lose maybe another of our guys, of the conductors. Here is the magic, the healing, and the gold, which I think I am gonna. Ooh, but this has potentially so much value. See, these are the tough decisions. Right is safety, left is a bit more value. Well, we have enough money to look for a multi-strike, I think. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. We'll go into the governors first. Oh, Pog. It's a merchant. Collapsing train. Let's get a Stygian thing. Frostbite 6 to enemy units. That's everyone on 1 floor. We'll take that. Don't collapse yet. Okay. We'll take an awoken thing as well. Apply regen. Sure, why not? Does it collapse? It collapses. Well, that's fine. We got 2 nice cards. 2 nice cards for free. For free. Alright. Now let's see what the merchant has. Multi-strike? Hog. Multi-strike. Okay, well. Do we want anything with extra health? Yes, actually. We want our Baron to get some extra health. Saver stacking. Alright. And now we can purge. So I'm thinking of purging one of these actually. I'll purge a train steward. That's 1. And yeah, I think a dripfall, because I'm not really playing them. Having 1 is nice, having 2 is not really necessary. So there's no way we can get stuff stacked on every floor fast enough. So again, I'm not gonna do this. Not gonna be able to kill this guy if he lands on the top floor. So we didn't go for the safer path to heal our pyre. So we're not gonna do it. All right. This I will do. This I will also do. And then we can start playing this guy here. So that means that, well, he'll live because he has Harvest, which is annoying. But he'll die on this floor because he takes 14, but he will take some damage, I believe. Attacks, lives, attacks, dies, attacks this one. Why does he get 14? He gets 20, loses 6. Okay, yeah. So he'll be at 99? Yeah, 99. This guy attacks first with multi-strike, so he dies here. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, still, because if I were to play him here, we just lose too many options to do stuff. So we're placing him here. Especially now that I still need it to defend this. Kill this. We let this live, unfortunately. Don't have to. We can descend it. And we still have 2 for 4 damage, which kills all these. Yes. Now he gets a bunch of armor from it, unfortunately. But it's fine because, again, he will lose it there. Alright, Steelworker starts taking the armor. Oops. Deal some damage. Burnout. And that's fine. Alright. Oops. Let's see. 110. This is 110. Right. That's problematic. Oh, it's 115. So he lived with 5. And if we kill this, then he lives with more. If we do it this way, he dies, yes. Alright, so to get it stacking just a little bit, we're gonna give this guy burnout. And then we do this. Yeah, he dies, that's good. He goes up, that's fine. Alright, he dies. He dies. He attacks, he attacks. Burnout 2. That's fine. Armor. This is nice for later. Burnout 4, so he'll live next turn, which is fine. We can throw him here for burnout fodder as well. Alright, let's see it. The big boss. There he is. Alright. Sweep. Sweep for 9. That's annoying. Lifesteal, that's even more annoying. We'll use this. No use for this because it just dies in the first hit. But we will use it here. And then we'll just deal 4 damage. So we're not gonna get the armor cards when we want it. That's unfortunate. Would have wanted it now, but we can't. Okay, almost could have potentially misplayed here if he had the thing that gives him anything whenever I play a spell. I think it's Incant. Didn't see that we already killed it. So. bonked him properly on the face. Alright. Now, see, this is the cards that I like. This is the cards that pulled me through the run yesterday. But it's too late to get it now. So I'm not gonna take it now. I'm thinking of this one. And as I say thinking, I click it. Oh, rip quotes. Rip quotes. Sacrifice Imp, yes. See now, this Sacrifice Imp card is actually pretty nice. Because in the cases where our Imps are getting burnout so they don't die after the first battle, then we can still get rid of them for the next burnout cycle. Alright. Ooh, Artifact and Magic Store or Golden Artifact Store. And Caverns. We're going left. We're picking safety this time. Alright, let's see. Ascent or descent, give dice. Or the consume. Or we skip. We do still have our 1 day's descent cards. We'll take it. So far we've been using it on bosses. Wouldn't be a shame to daze it even more. Right, battering ram a bit cheaper, very nice. What does that do again? Oh, it's just plus 10. This is also plus 10, yeah. Let's reroll. Still no holdover. That's unfortunate. Would have liked a holdover. We can edit. Now in the worst case, we have a 0 mana, deal 10. Which is hardly worst case. Alright. Next boss. Some stretching. Need to get ready. He applies dazed. That's annoying. Or well, the things he spawns apply dazed. That's really annoying. Really frustrating, which means we need to get our entire field set up as soon as possible. But for instance, in this case, well, we actually can. Why not? Why not? So, generally I'm not a fan of playing them on the first floor, but now it's just tanking damage, and I should have played it the other way around, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Alright. Play the big guy. Play the daze. No money for the vent here, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Should have played the daze here, top floor. Or not the daze, the burnouts. Okay, and now I'm starting to get annoyed by this guy, so I'm gonna play this one behind him, so he still dies. What I want to know is whether we can remove Faced from this. So this is just to test. Oh, it doesn't light up, so I don't think so. We can, however, give everything Frostbite, mainly this guy. Alright, let's see. He dies, he doesn't. Alright, this makes spells more expensive. Shit. Burnouts. Hey Sandra, how you doing? Against armor, okay. At least now he dies. So I think the correct play is actually to not... well, we can kill this. We can kill it, that's fine. To eat, drink and sleep. Well, so far today I have eaten 2 meals. I have been drinking properly and I did sleep last night, so... Oh, well, there's the hydrate, thank you. I'm drinking. Don't worry. Kill him, he gets armor. Burnout, he burns out by himself, that's fine. He starts burning out as well. Deals damage to the front enemy. Okay, that's unfortunate. If it was the boss, it would have been nice. Okay, let's see. We trigger this. This one gets more expensive. That's not an issue. This one dies. So he takes damage. Boss takes 10. Is that worth it? 60. Yes, it is worth it. Alright. Okay, can't play spells on this floor, need to remember that. Can play him. Ah, wait. When you play a non-Morso unit card, everything gets dazed. Shit. I should read this properly. Now nothing happens to him. Which again, it's not the end of the world. But it's still unfortunate. Okay, no vent, so we're not gonna use this. Just gonna deal some damage here. He dies. No more burnouts to play here, so... Alright. Let's see the damage. 470. We don't want to play burnout, we learned that. We can make it dazed, because we make it dazed for longer. 800, that's nice. Plus 6. Alright. Do we have imps to sacrifice? Nope, no imps to sacrifice. 800 gone is nice. but I'm not sure it's enough. If we got this earlier, then okay, let's see. Give me the big guy. Okay, it's not quite the big guy, but it's a big guy. Well, they're both actually not that big. Burnout is not a negative buff. Okay, well, see, these are the annoying things. We remove 63, but we just die, I think. That's unfortunate card draws. Very unfortunate card draws. Because I don't think... Yeah, we don't make this. Shit. I don't necessarily think we could have played it much different from what we did. I think we played it decently. This is a pretty nice card. What's attuned again? Oh, right. The Tomb unit. I don't know about Tomb units. Exile champion for this clan. I'm sure we'll learn about Tomb units now. I think. Alright. Oh, it's not. Maybe it is. 5-1. Interesting. And reform. Right. Let's just see it. Let's just see it. Nice, we got the new cards. Okay. Alright, let's see what kind of boss this is. Or what kind of champion this is. Endless? Quick Endless. Extinguish. When it dies, it gets plus 15 and plus 1. Extinguish. Plus 5 and burnout 2 to friendly units. Ah, so that's the card that Quote was talking about, I think. What did he say? He said, you make your champs immortal and resummon them after they die. Right. Yeah. Well. Plus 3 stacks on burnout each time it's plugged when you should. Okay, I like this. I like the extra ember. Always good. Always makes for some surprising things. Some eternal flames of family gets plus 300 damage later. Yeah, that sounds good. Champion is interesting. Yeah, exactly. One of the more interesting things. I think the exile champions are mostly interesting, and I've been thinking of getting the expansion thingy for this with the next clan. But first, I want to have played everything properly, so I learned the current champs and cards. All right, quick deals 5, which isn't enough. Like, I mean, I like you, but so far, I'm not impressed. We'll just to an already damaged unit. Wait, wait, this start sucks. It just heals to full. Wait. Okay. How about this then? How about this then? You need to get him killed so you always get him next round. Yeah, I mean. Oh wait, so he always dies next. Oh right, so that wasn't good either. Ah, so we already misplayed. Okay, well I'm just gonna restart. I don't want to play this. Okay. Okay. Oh nice, we got a different card. Okay, give it to me again. I gotta kill him. Yes, yeah, that's why. Okay, there we go. We still get the chance. Drinky, yes sir. I'll also hi Dan. How are you doing this fine afternoon? Okay, let's see. Play spells in that cost less or reduced to 0 at a random imp unit to hand. I'm not playing imps. I'm not. No, wait. Oh, well, I'm somewhat playing imps. Who knows? Who knows where we can go with the imps? Whatever. Why the hell not? Let's just do it. Ah, I could have done that. Could have totally done that because it doesn't matter if my guy dies. Okay. Well, this time I get creatures. He heals 5. So this damage somewhat sticks. We also want this one to die next time. So we can play him out because we want him to die next turn. I don't know. Yeah, it's a Zerg. It's definitely a Zerg rush. All right. This is good. We still want him here. Now he dies too soon. I do want him to like deal damage. So I should have played him. No, wait. I do want him to die. It's meant to. Oh, because he has. Oh, right. He still has quick. So he will still attack first. So he attacks. Then this dies. This dies. If we play this, it's 30. It's 5. If we play it here, it's 10. Let's play this here to be sure. Yeah, he has quick. Yeah, you guys are smart. I am dumb. It's fine. Whatever. Okay. Brief respite. So we want him here in the front position. So he will... Right? Oh, this one has damage shield. Sheesh. But if I play this, then he... Oh, there we go. It's this one. Alright. We do this. And this. He gets damage shield. Right. YOLO. Ah, so good. There we go. Okay. But now this one doesn't die. Shit. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. You do 50. Then you get smacked for 5. We kill you because there's no reason for you to live. Do we have okay, we have space on the next floor. That's good. So this is just 3 damage. Okay. Leave an empty space on high floor. Yeah. Now you don't want him to die. What do you mean now I don't want him? I do want him to die. Because I need him here. Oh, but now I don't want him to die first. So now I do this and he dies. Gotcha. I do want him to die. If there's multiple floors, then, you know. But yeah, maybe I could have done it on the previous floor. Right. 350 damage. Don't mind if I do. Are we really going imps, though? Are we really going imps? Are we going imps and this little fucker? Well, imps do die fast as well. But I don't know whether... I think we need something strong. So we will take the Rage 10. Hey, I'm glad you like watching the game. So these are big guys. These aren't. So we're gonna go this, and we're gonna hope we get a big strong guy. I guess this counts as big and strong. Double stack. +1. Double stacking this. I think this is the best thing we could have hoped for. Rage 20. I mean, the 4 cost is annoying, but Rage 20 feels really good. We'll make this one free because I still want to roll. Well, we can't roll, but for a next shit, I didn't realize well, rolling wouldn't have been of any use either. Preferably, I think we won't hold over on this. Sandra, you're flattering me. I think we won't hold over on this, and then at some point we just start spamming this to get the rage stacking. I think that's... I think that would be very fun and very cheesy if we can pull that off. Alright, let's see. You little imp. Do whatever you want to do here. Repeat all summon effects triggered so far, and this is a very good imp to get. Because all our summons do some nice stuff. Okay, so we're gonna get him stacking on the top floor. 10 damage to the top unit. What does he have? When I... Okay, well, cast a spell. Well, we're not casting a spell. So that's good. Alright. A god game. Sheesh, guys. God gamer drinking a lot of water. True. Oh, that's 3. 2. Small burp. I'm sure you guys didn't hear that. Shut up. Even if you did hear it, shut up. We'll play it here. We'll give this guy some armor. Or something. Any reforms? Nope. God gamer does affect guys. It's fine. I'm not a god gamer. Alright. Let's see. We do this. And we play him behind. And then they both die. Right. Got it. Okay. We do this. We play this behind. Also good. He lives, but that's fine. He dies next turn. Alright. Okay. All working out perfectly. Now we're at the interesting part. Right, so what we learned, we don't want him to die immediately, but this thing has spikes too, so he won't live that long anyways. He won't live that long anyways. Okay, it's fine. We'll just throw this guy here, so we do 50 damage here. Sure, we'll apply rage as well. Why the hell not? Now he dies. That's fine. That's it. That's it. We got it. Bonk. And he killed himself on it, but it's fine. We got it on the first floor. It's a nice score. Okay, let's see. We have enough of these. I'm not sure about the whole descent stuff. I think this again is very good, especially with how our guy is constantly running it down. Okay, lots of armor, lots of rage, lots of imps. 0 mana spells are always nice. But I think I'm going for the rage imp. The little rage imp. Alright. Not enough money for holdover here, so we're just gonna grab the artifact. But first, we're checking this. Alright, let's see it. Have the blacksmith. We do like have the blacksmith. Especially it's all coming together. Because it's okay if this guy dies. I mean, these are very good. Maybe this is just the card to take. But how fun. We do have the turbo rage thing, but I don't think, despite how funny it is, I don't think this is the one. Spike driver for content. Well, wait, was this the spike driver or was the other one the spike driver? Shit, I forgot. Which one? Wait. Oh, I think I picked the wrong one, didn't I? I should have picked the other one. This is... What's this one? Oh, this is Spike Driver. Okay, Spike Driver for content. Okay. Clicked on the right one, even if it sucks. Yeah, I mean, quote, I know it sucks, but remember we got the thing where it's okay if they suck. We want them to run it down. You play your third card of the turn, draw 1. This is good. Deal 5 damage when to enemy units when a burnout unit dies. I don't think we have... Well, Reform gives them burnout. Maybe this is the more... Oh, right, okay. So, that's it. So we get these little creatures. We start reforming them. Giving them +5/+5. With their multi-strike. And the burnout. And then, when they die, we deal 5 damage. That's it. I got it. Took a bit of mind-boggling. But it's fine. Shit, the explosives get damage shield. But we have multi-strike. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. You, little running rat, you go there. You start stacking your armor because we'll desperately need you in the end, probably. Damage shield. So throwing anything here is just throwing a life away. Attacks first, deals 2, deals 4, so these would live. If we play... Wait, he explodes once, right? Yeah, he explodes once. Okay, well, there's nothing we can play. Well... Oh, wait, my Google Nest is suddenly talking in Spanish to me. I don't know why. It must have reset or something, because I have it set up in Dutch, not in Spanish. Also, I don't know what I set for it to be triggered, but it's fine. Okay, we can kill this. Or this. I think it's better to kill this. This has 8, so this lives. Not the end of the world. We just kill that, or whatever. Any reforms? No. Okay, well, it's fine. Alright. Spanish Reddit flashbacks, true, yeah. Help, my Reddit is in Spanish. What's this? Okay, no spells here. So we just give rage. Dies, lives, dies, that's good. Dies, that's also good. Now we get these little guys going. Yes, it's fine if you die. Don't worry about it. Permanent copy of this card to your discard pile. How nice would it be if we got it with any bonuses on the go, but... Alright. Okay. But... Oh wait, I might not have thought it. Does burnout... Wait, where do we go? To your discard pile. Does reform return it to your hand? So it takes it from the discard pile, but then there will still be a copy. That's slightly problematic. Slightly. He dies, it's fine. Piercing, so we can kill this creature and then he just gets a bit stronger. That's fine. It's incant, so we reform here. Deal 50, yes. Don't mind if I do. Dice. Add some rage. That's the wrong one. That's not rage. That's 5 damage. Why is my Google Nest thing suddenly in Spanish? I don't get it. It has never before been in Spanish. I think when I initially got it, it was in Italian though. Now he knows what he doesn't die. He dies. He doesn't die. Damage shield. Oh, we can just do this and then this. Or the other way around. Didn't really make much of a difference. Okay, it's problematic that he lives here. Not very happy with that, surprisingly enough. Surprisingly enough. Okay. Let's see. You attack first, killing this. Then you get attacked, dying. You deal your 2 damage. You deal your 5. You deal your 1. Is that correct? No. What happens? Oh, he attacks 1 by, so you get an extra attack. Okay. We can't play anything here. And nothing else changes. What can we reform? This. Sure. Burn out 2. So we play it here for next turn. Okay. We also played... No. Wait, yes. We can play this here for next turn. And we got our champion next turn. So it's fine. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. I think. Alright. Now we place you all the way back. That's it. Okay, we won. Whew. Alright. We need the energy. Okay, let's see. This could be fun with those little creatures. Are these the ones you meant, quote, with the lady things, or did you mean something else? Revenge, apply burnout 1 to friendly burnout units. And burnout 3. Not bad, not bad. I'm eyeing the demon fiend again though. Triggers 1 damaged. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. How would that change the playstyle? Well, to be honest, we don't really have a permanent playstyle. We need to get these upgraded though. We need to get these boosted. We also would like holdover on that.
I think it's... Triggers one damaged. So the issue is... Yeah, I'm just not gonna take this. I'm just not gonna do it. It doesn't fit in this run, unfortunately. It just doesn't fit in this run. We're not running that. Which is a great explanation, I know. We want our creature upgraded, so we're gonna go this way. We also don't mind losing one of them now. I'm just removing one so we can only get the other one upgraded. Lots of reform cards. We can lose one of these, one of the random ones. Take this because why the hell not? Okay, let's see what we can make out of it. Ooh, multi-strike. Another multi-strike would be funny. That would be 100. We can give it rich. I think that's what we're doing. I think we're gonna make little angry spiders. Little angry spiders. Would have liked something else on it, but we can't buy anything if we reroll. And yeah. Okay, let's see. Ooh, interesting, but no thanks. I think this is better. You died again. Oh no! Quote. We can have rage 27. Yeah, exactly. The only thing is that that one won't stick because that gets added later. I don't think that one will stick. I don't like this rage 7 is like on this card, so it'll get copied. But with the 27, I don't think it changes this rage. I'm not sure. We could try that out. But, let's see, +6. I think I think it's actually good to add this to make sure our champion dies more often. Weirdly enough, I think this is the right decision. I think this actually helps us clear our minions. Tactical ninja, exactly. Exactly. Alright, very good hand so far. Very good hand. Let's get the int spiders rolling. Yeah, 15 times 3. How good is that? Wait, they all have this shit again. So we need him here, which is unfortunate. And they attack faster, so he still dies. Not the most ideal situation. Not much else we can do. I hate the haste. I hate that my entire second floor just gets like ignored. That's a -50, but he has 10, so this kills him. This kills him. Unfortunate, we could have done this, but it's fine. We do this. We place him in front so that anything that lives next time kills this first. Tactical inboy. We can deal 3 damage. Can play this one behind to deal another 10 damage. No real reason to. Yeah, dies next time. Please. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Oh, this is a good card. Let's see. Dies. Attacks. Kills this. This is a perfect hit. I'm gonna... Ah, shit. So playing this sec... I think I'm just gonna have to pierce this. Yes, so we play this here. Also play this one. Alright. Do this. That's also a nice one to get. Do we have any X cards? I don't think we have any X cards. We do have this, where it's very nice for, but no X cards. That's unfortunate. It's fine. Okay.
Right. This is good. Wait, then he doesn't die. What do we have that has died? This one. We want specifically. We specifically. It's a random. It's a 1 in 3 chance. 1 in 3. It's not the right one. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play it with the burnout. I think we have to play it. No, it will die. If we play it in front, though. We play it in front and we give it armor. Oh, then it dies by burnout, but it is a 20 with multi-strike. Anyway, we can get this thing killed. Probably adding... Oh, we can't add this one. Then we just have to do that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. It's consumed, but does it go? We have a bird. Yeah, see, so it is here. It is here. Alright, so they are starting to stack. Their champion lives. Not sure whether I like that. Not sure whether I like that. Should have done this first to give him armor. What do we have? Another one of the roaches. Ah, I think this is just it.
Okay, let's see it.
Add rage. Oh, we don't have the place for this shit. Oh, consumed spell, but we don't have anything that consumes. We can deal 30 damage here, that's good, because then this lives 1 extra turn and this lives 1 extra turn. And then if we throw this in front, or this in front, okay. So we do this. And we throw this in front. 4/28, that should be enough. Should be enough, should be enough, should be enough. Second ring, got a unit card which gives me 20 gold on kill. 30 damage and multi-strike. Oh yeah, I know that card. Yeah. That's a nice card. That's a really good card. Now the champion should be able to do it, right? If we give him... Is this enough? Yes. Bonk. Yeah, that's a nice card. Alright. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Oh, is this too late in a run? Or is it still on time? Ooh.
Random friendly units. I don't like that it's random. If it wasn't random, I would have played this. So I'm gonna go for this. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Still a big fan of this to clear some things. Yeah. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Okay. Let's see. What are we dealing with? How many of the little creatures do we have? Wait, they have lost a burnout. They've lost a burnout and its buff. I'm not sure whether I like that. I'm not sure whether I like that they've become relatively better. Because now I just have additional copies. Which we can look to upgrade, but I think... Okay, let's check this first. Okay, historian. Yeah, let's just do this. So that if we get another fire imp... If you go a champion with a knife, do you get it back immediately? Do you have to wait until next turn? I'm pretty sure it's next turn. But I'm not completely sure. Return it? Yeah, to the top of the draw pile. So, well, so the thing is... I can add it to the draw pile. And if I then have a card that allows me to draw... Then I can get it back immediately. That's actually a good thing to keep in mind. So it's not necessarily next turn, it's just top of the draw pile. We'll just do this. Maybe we can get the perch to transform into consume. Okay, let's see. What do we want gone? Again, random unit, not a big fan. And I think it's either Train Steward or I think it's a Spider Rife Colony. Not sure. Where are we? Ring 5. Yeah, okay, we can't. I think we need to remove something else. Remove consume. Do we have consume? No. Well, we can add consume. Let's see, anything cheaper. This. Okay, give me holdover. Fuck. No holdover. Okay. Then I think we just make this one cheaper. Don't want to risk it for the biscuits. Do want to risk this. Anything we can double stack? No. Alright, so I think we leave this and we remove a train steward. Because once we do have I think it's 5. For the other one it's 5. If we do have 5, then they'll get upgraded. So I think that's fine. Because it's already the sixth thing. Sixth boss thing. We don't want them to have spell shield. So if we can get it going together with the imps. Okay, so did we have anything that gave us more ember? No. Okay, we played this little rat. And I think right, what do I think? Is it this one or this one? I think it's this. Because now we somewhat have the ember left over. I am gonna play it here though. Alright. We can still play him here. And we can kill one.
We kill this for the money. Because we will also do this. 5, so 3. So we played here. What do they do? Oh wait, they give the other guys, they make the other guys stronger. So we can just add this wherever we want. We don't do anything. Okay, so let's see. Attacks. 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 Dies. No. Attacks, attacks, attacks. If we kill one. Let's think. Thought experiment. We kill one. They become 4. Attacks. Attacks. Attacks, attacks. 1 attacks. 4. Okay, so there's no real situation where it makes a difference. So we just do him some damage. And he'll die. Well, it's fine. Alright. We will add the rage here. Okay, now we can actually do that play. Now we can do that play. Because we kill this. Goes on top of the draw pile. Now we sacrifice the imp. There we go. Okay. That's a cool play. That's a sick play. I hadn't thought of that. Alright, well, we get this card. So let's see, this is a problematic floor. Add a creature. If we do this, we can play this. If we do this, 1 dies, 1 attacks this, 1 attacks the next creature, which is this. Right? Yeah. But he doesn't take enough damage. So we might have to make this a very angry little man. We can kill it now. That would be nice. I think. I'm not completely sure. I think if we kill it now, that's the issue we had before. We don't know what that would do. I think I should have played him here. No, doesn't make a difference. All right, let's see. Again, we take 1 hit. And now I want a damage spell. Where are my damage spells? They're all in the pile. They're really all here. That's annoying. Okay, think for a bit. Think for a bit. Just a second, we're thinking. We want this one to die, we want this one to live. So if we... I think we just played this here. But now what do we do?
They deal 4, so we can't give it armor because we do want it to die. This one dies, this one does take a bunch of damage. What do we have available to reform? We do have some interesting things. Give me something good. Oh right, we get to choose. We choose this. Do we choose this? 4 damage. And it gets +5. This. I think it's this. And we played behind. Because it has burnout. What happens if we play this? Does burnout trigger before creatures move to the next floor? That's the question right now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I think it works. Okay, I think it triggers before they move. It has to. But how do they all die? How do they all die? Oh, because he attacks 1. So, he attacks 1. Kills it. This one has no attack. This one attacks this. This one attacks it. Killing it. This guy attacks here. Deals 5 damage. This guy attacks here. Well, how does this work? What happens here? Wait. Deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. Then how did 2 units die? I don't get it. I simply do not get it. How much does this do? 40 to 54. It has sweep, so distance doesn't make sense. Oh, I think I shouldn't have played it. Because now it has more lifesteal. That's why it takes less damage now. Okay. The sweep is very annoying. Oh! This is a good card though. I know I said I wouldn't... Wait, artifact number 2. Oh, you're right! Thanks for that. Ah, so it died... Okay. Yeah! Wow, okay, good spot. I know I said we wouldn't flex, but I just want to attack it. I just want to do it. Okay, that's it. That's all I had to do. Right, the artifact, thanks. I think that was the reason that we picked it in the first place, because we were like, yeah, we're gonna get reformed things, and then we get it, and I just completely forget about it. Okay, we do have this one with X, so we can look for this. But that's just once. Is it worth it? Whereas this would work with that second artifact, which I had completely forgotten about. And this is just a solid card, because it's all enemy units. Yes, okay. One imp, 2, 3, 4 imps. Plus a random imp. It's fine. Let's just do it. Okay. Don't need this. Don't have money to get a lot of value here, so we go this way. Grab this. Check this. It is attuned, so there is some merit for the magic power. But how good is this? Okay, let's see. Anything we specifically want to be endless. Anything we specifically want boosted. Why are you selected? I just feel like the value of endless goes down when we start playing more reform cards. This one won't die soon enough. Like, this one would have some merit for endless. But I'd much rather have quick multi-strike on him. And for these, we're fine with them being reformed, same as with imps. This one is stacking on top floor, so again, not much value. So we're passing on endless. As for the damage, again, preferably quick multi-strike, or at least one of the two, and then we'll see from there. The other ones aren't really attacking often enough to have any value on one of these, so give me quick on multi-strike. Multi-strike. Same reason, don't think we need these. Well, it's on 6, so it's not the final boss. Cleanse on units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. Wow, okay. Then there really isn't much need for it. But it's fine. Yeah. That weight of constriction can become problematic, but whatever. Alright, let's see. We want you here. I think. So the issue is, I could play this one. If I played in front, then the first two guys die, but he doesn't die. If I play him behind, then this guy dies, this guy... Okay, I think that's it. Could put this one in. When do we have? We have 3. Let's just do it. Let's get them cycling as well. A spell, he gets armor. What has died? This one. We don't necessarily need it back just yet. Actually, we can. We can do it. Just again to tank for this guy. Yeah, okay, that's it. Ah, we could have played it. We could have. There wasn't much need to it. Because of this thing, I remember now, or well, remember, I can see it. If they didn't killing below gain rage, that won't happen. We can pump it up. 90. That's big. That is big. Sacrifice imp, deal 50 damage. This one doesn't be damaged or can't be damaged or targeted in any way. So what we do is we play this. Now we don't have the amber. Shit, I forgot. Well, it's fine. We kill this to keep it cycling, I think, but we are missing out on some damage. Why does he? Oh, right. That's fine. That is fine. Bit unfortunate that the spells get more expensive, but that's fine. All right, let's see. How much? 5. Let's see. He doesn't have quick, so he takes 10. Takes this, attacks this, attacks this. At 88, he almost has enough. If we play this, and he takes the immediate. Because this one dies before. This one dies, deals damage, he attacks once, kills it, he attacks twice, almost kills this one. And we play this one here. We play this. Get it stacking. No use playing this because it puts... Well, actually... Makes spells... Oh wait, that's when one of my units dies. Okay, one of my units does die. But we can play this, which then kills this next turn. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need to remember to look at which one it actually is. Okay, need to perch, that's fine. We play this, he won't die. Because he kills. Yeah, he won't die. But we still play it. Now we can get a bunch of gold. Yeah, these get clear. Okay, we go for the gold. Just do it 320. Okay. Can we escape this menu? No. Once we have played it, we need to play it. Okay. That's fine. Actually, it's not the last turn, so thanks for the posture check. So we can greed one more time and kill this. Would it be worth it? No, it would not be worth it. All right, let's see. Last turn. What can we play? 5 damage and units. 5 damage and units. Um, 718, that's nice. Okay. $155. Some new. Is this it? It is. Let's go. Okay. Thanks for the posture check. I don't know if I said it already. I think we... I think it's still the Ember. I think it's still Ember. All right, what happens to the little creatures? What happens? Pog plus 20. Nice. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, let's see. Any duplicates plus money or spell stuff? I think it's spell stuff. Okay, first the Cavern. What do you have for us? Ooh. I don't want any of these. I don't see why we would ever want this. Dijet again, no quotes. No AoE Sag. Yeah, that sucks. Maybe. Nah, I don't see it. Don't see it. Don't see it. Okay. Magic spells. I think making this cheaper is very good. How unfortunate that we don't have a holdover here and then we reroll for another holdover. How good would that have been? I don't hate this. I also really like this. Any double stacks? No. Still not. Holdover. Ah, but really? Never hold over. I think we just make this one free. And I think we do this. Anything we want removed? Train stewards. All right. What do you have for us? Bigger bonus
Or now finally the Slay and Spikes thing. Still think this stacks way harder. Stacks way harder. Man, I had lunch like not too long ago, but I'm hungry again. How does that happen? Why does that happen? So I'm distracted for just a little bit because again, hungry. Spikes 5 non-boss units. It's good for discard. It's bad for discard. It's bad for these. Okay, we're not doing it. Not for 400 gold. Not worth it. We already have 640. We're gonna get tacos. Nice. I love tacos. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner. Don't know yet. We got the fire one again. Okay, let's see. We obviously kill one of these. We get this guy going with one of these here at the top. We're only playing this to get some damage in here. Wait, are we not getting damage in here? Ah, this one has multi-strike. I didn't see. Shit. Well, I have a bag of chips. So I got the chips to eat. Shit, I didn't see the multi-strike. That's annoying. I hate it when I'm blind. Not really any big rage. We do this. I mean, okay, so I have taken my glasses off, but I won't start reading, like, I already suck at reading the cards. It's not gonna make that much of a difference. Okay, so we kill the first creature. Ah, wait. How much does it deal? 5. Okay, so we play this. We deal 5 to the first creature. Then we sacrifice. Wait, we do this. We sacrifice it. Okay, let's see. He dies. I don't like that. All because of that stupid multi-strike again. Now I would have liked the Endless on him, but I made my bet, now I must lay it on it. Okay. At least he lives, that's good. We can also still do this. Because it literally doesn't make a difference. Alright, they're stacking, that's good. Need to reform something. We'll take one of these. Oh, actually, we'll just take this. No, we'll take this. Clear this. Now these all die. Wait, now the guy lives. Shit. Play you in front. Play you even more in front. Oh, that went a little too well. Well, then we'll just do this. There. Have fun. I might have forgotten about this floor and what would happen here. I might have forgotten. Not saying I did. I'm saying I might have. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. Leaving it at 1. I'll just kill that thing. This dies. Ah shit. It was the random one. I didn't read the card. Rage, why the hell not? He dies, he lives. Are we happy with that? Not necessarily. These are all stable. We'll just add a new thing to start stacking armor on. 39 here. Sure, whatever. Okay. This dies, that's fine. I think we would like some extra cards drawn next turn. Oh, this turn. Oh wait, this turn. Of course it's this turn. Reform a unit. Yes. Now we do want him. But we can't play him. Do we still want him? Yes. Because cards get shuffled next turn. That's a big guy. Big guy. Oh. Not too shabby. Seven, 10 times 2, so it still dies. Should have played it. No, never mind. Yeah, if I played it behind. If I played it behind, then he take. Then this. Ah, shit. Okay, if I played it behind, then this guy could have attacked. Okay, found to misplay. Fortunately enough, we draw him. That's really good. Wow, that saves the run. Can we greed a little? Yes, we can greed a little. I think that's all the greeting we're gonna do, actually. I want to do this. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna take another imp. Another imp. Okay. We will heal our fire. And we will yet again hope for holdover. What can we make cheaper? It's unfortunate that we have already filled this one up. We won't holdover on this. We can make this one cheaper. Holdover? Never holdover. Never lucky. Um,
Okay, so I think I'm gonna greed. I'm gonna buy these two, and I'm gonna reroll. I think I'll take this. I'm actually gonna take this. I should have seen that before, but yeah. Because now if I get my big guy back, at least he doesn't die the next turn. So that's, yeah, that's better. Alright, there we go, the end. Final countdown. Let's see if we can do it without misplaying. Again, I am not afraid to restart if I have to, though I'd preferably not. I preferably just play it out and win or lose in a good way. But if I make a mistake in the first turn, then there's always a chance. Well, I won't make a mistake in the first turn because it's okay if the guy dies. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Right. He just gets stronger. He just gets stronger because of this. This is going to become... It's going to be a difficult one. If this had quick... If this had quick, it would be so good. But it doesn't. If that quick, then we could have like cleared all of these ones, this one's out of the picture. Let's see. We will still do it because then we can reform it later. We might as well play this one as well for the same reason. Okay, I'm gonna have to take my time and read cards properly. Still playing without glasses, so... Okay. Let's see. We have this. This is very good. It's very important. Combined with this. This one is more important. This one is more important than this. He dies. Because we don't have anything to deal damage to all of them. Okay, let's see. We play this here anyways. So it's either this or this. Now I think it's this. Because this is 40 damage, which would almost kill this. Maybe we can. Okay, we can. We can. But we have to play it smart. Like this. Right. This is fine. This is good. Yeah, okay. Oh, right, they take the 2 damage. Oh, then we... Yeah, but okay, but I'm still glad because they're both alive, so it's fine. But, right, I forgot. Thanks. I really haven't been paying attention to my artifacts. First with the burn, now with this. Okay, thanks, guys. Okay. Once again. This dies. These die. So now we definitely play this. 15. Okay, we play this. He has sweep. How frustrating is that? So he dies anyways. Because of the 2 damage. 2 damage sweep. Really, you're joking. 2 damage sweep and this guy dies. Ah. 8, 8, 10. If we give this armor, then this guy won't die. But we do want him to die. However, if we give rage, I'm gonna give rage here, just to do more damage here. Because I'm so annoyed by that sweep. So annoyed by the swipe too. It's fine. Better boom. Better boom. It's fine, it's fine. We still have enough cards. Okay, let's see. Dice. He lives. No sweeps here. So we can play this. Okay. Yes, sweeps here. So we cannot play this. No big rages. So no use to play this one. We just play this and start stacking. He has the multi-strike too. We need to remember that for later, so we don't get confused and then get angry. Alright. What are we dealing with? These 2 floors are fine. He dies. Killing this, that's good. Then these all do whatever they want. So we kill one of these. We play this in. And then we sacrifice it. We play this to get a creature back. And I think that's it. Well, actually we can start just... Well, just start stacking the rest. We don't have enough space on the floor that if this guy dies, then we can put him here as well, so... Might as well just get armor on them, so they don't die first hit. He doesn't die. He attacks first, and he attacks this. Right, okay, that's small misplay, but you get used to it. It's fine. We can cycle him ourselves. Alright. We need to do something here. This. And then we can play this one here. Small sneeze. All good, all good. Random units to be reformed. Don't think there's a big value to be gained. They're still heavily stacking. We get card draw, he lives. They do damage here, not a lot, because this guy needs to die first. Not much we can play to change that. Reform the random unit to get him in hand. Burnout 4. If we add him here. Right. That's good. That's good. So far so good. So far so good. Okay, again. The one Stewart we can't place him here though. We can just do this again for the card draw. Okay. He dies. He deals damage here. So we do this. And then we do this. And then we do this. And he still dies. And he dies. And he lives. Okay. Right. He takes damage. Okay. A lot of 25s. Final wave. Okay, there we go. We have 3 spots on this floor. And we can... Okay. Let's see. There's no way to kill both this guy and this guy in the same turn. So we can't get him back stronger. He dies anyways. Let's just accept that he dies anyways and play creatures in front. Do we want to do that? Not much rage. Oh wait, it's a double stack. Okay, double stack might be valuable here actually. I think double stack here makes sense. Not as much as I would have hoped, but together with this or with this one is cheaper, so we play this. Yeah, okay, there we go. And what can we reform to do even more, I think? Multi-strike attacks 3 times for 10. What has the most HP? Nothing. Oh, okay, that sucks. Return a random defeated unit. Apply plus 40. What are the odds that we get this one? Too small. Okay. $533. This guy isn't gonna last long, so he also gets cleared instantly. So it all comes down to these guys, and I don't think it's gonna be enough. But we'll see. Oh, you know what I fucked up? Okay, I need to be able to create space. Fuck. I forgot to keep a spot for him on this floor. That's really stupid. At least we deal 610 damage, because he gets to attack twice. And he imps to sacrifice. No, I should have done that first. I should have played this. Shit, okay, I should have played this first, then sacrificed it. Okay. I really want the Ctrl Z button for this game. Shit! That might have actually been such a difference. Give me a sleigh. Okay, good. Good. We have to kill one of them to get this guy in play. And now we have it. Okay! Blessed by the RNG gods to get a Hornbreak or a sleigh card. Almost messed that up. Almost messed it up. Actually, insanely clutch. Jesus. Whew. We did it. We did it.
Decent score too. Not bad. Hell yeah. Woo, we're so happy. Yeah, it was a good run. It was a very good run. Okay, I am gonna put my glasses back on, by the way. Oh, this is a fun card with all the rage stacking we had. Oh, okay, my eyes have to, the tomb units. What are these tomb units, man? Plus 30 and burnouts. I haven't seen the tomb units yet. Hellhorned, level up. Okay, we get the imp. I kind of want to do an imp run again. Quote at 11. All right. Whew. We can do one more. We can do one more. One more run. We can do one more run. And like I said, I kind of want to play an imp. I want to play an imp run. What can this give us? I think in an imp run, I don't think this is an issue. I think we can do this for an imp. Or, yeah, no. I think this is fine. Okay. Uno más. Alright, an X. I don't like this. This is fine. I don't like this. It's too expensive and it's not worth it. Okay. Give me imps. I like both of these. I like them together. How many imps do we get anyways? Not a lot of them. Which means this is problematic. So I think it's this. Consume. Dazed. 50% dazed. Why the hell not? Very good. Okay. Alright. Free imp. And they're dazed. Both of them are dazed. Ha! Alright. As always with early imps, we do need to set up our other floors. Well, this takes care of both their problems. More imp. More imp. And when the imposter is sus, we vent. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Legit nothing to do. Send the units. Sure. You go. Goodbye. Pog. Bonk. Ooh. It's imps. We're playing imps, so we go for imps. Stop trying to make dazed happen. Sure. Burnout imps. Okay, what was the entire plan again? What did we want to do? I don't know. What do we want to do? I think spells. Do we have spells? What spells do we have? These, this thing, these, this. It's creatures. It's creatures.
Harvest. Okay. Poggers. Ooh. So this is 2 plus 2. So we need our floors to get bigger. That's the plan. Well, it worked with burnout, I guess. We'll just give a trace toward burnout. Not much use for this. Not much use for this. No need re-rolling. So we continue. Did you lose again, or did you win, or what's the... Nice, you beat it. Pog, congrats. Okay, now where are my imps? Where are they? There should be more of a top floor. Going with freezing build. Oh, nice. Which freezing build? The freezing damage, the constant damage, you mean, or? Major boss is more HP. Oh no, we don't like that. Right. Imp. Dies. Another imp. Another one. Does this one die? No. That is unfortunate. Nothing here. We can kill this, which we probably want to do. No. Constant damage from first champion. Okay, nice. Nice. A brief respite. All right. Oh. Oh. Really now? We RNG our champion back. And we have no space whatsoever. Well, I guess it just do be like that sometimes. Well, now we win. Okay, good. Yeah, maybe the endless for eternal champion. Yeah. Multi. Alright. This seems like a good card. Artifacts for the worthy. Units cost -2, very good. But this is also good. Do we have expensive units? No, we do not. We will go for this. Too good. Ah, now though. Okay, how many imps will we realistically have in play? This is 2 at 3. So that makes it 1. Okay, that works. YOLO. YOLO. Oh. Yes. I think... Actually, I don't want... I like him. But he's not strong. We're not playing a buff deck. If we play a buff deck, then I want him. For his... What is it? Multi-strike 4 or 5 or something. But... If we're not playing buff, then it's just a low tier champion. Well, see, that's the issue. Now we don't have imps to play. We don't have imps to play. Which is annoying. I hate it when they already attack from the first turn. Now you give me imps. Okay, let's see. We play our imps. We reform something. We get this creature. That's fine. What else? This. Sure. Might as well add it here. I don't think it makes a difference which one we play. To have some room later, so we add burnout. A hydrate, oh shit, I should have refilled my water bottle. I didn't do that. It adds sap, right? Or not? Does it? Yeah, it adds sap. Well, just do this. And he dies from the burnout, but at least we can get him back later. Burnout is so annoying into sap. Okay, I'm gonna put it on its slowest so that I can run downstairs to refill my water bottle. Okay. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm back. I'm back. I don't think we missed a lot. So I think it's fine. Play this thing. Still not enough imps in play, but it's fine. It's already the last turn. Give me another imp. Okay. Imp gaming. Now we get to play him here. Woo! Okay. 2 hydrates, there we go. That's 1. And the second. Whew. Okay, it dies. We have learned not to greed. Boom. Very good. Very good. Just letting it play out. Alright. Well, we are playing imps. We're playing imps. So we have to play imps. Ooh, another Baron. And now the burnout, ladies. Oh, this is Tycoon, the other is Baron. Why is my mouse doesn't matter. Okay. Don't think I'm taking this time. Burnout. Okay. Let's take this one. And we want more floor space. Even though an Ember might have been good for the first one, but it's fine. Okay. Let's think. This is what we have in hand. Do we want anything desperately removed? Maybe discard? And the Steward. What do we lose out on? Units, gold, and potential upgrades. Upgrades would be good for at least this card. Possibly this one. Possibly this one. Possibly this one. We have 4 cards, but then we can also go... Okay, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna remove this and a Train Steward. We're gonna see what we get for our upgraded champion. A rally. Or a fledgling imp. So the thing is, right now we have resolve at a Queen's Impling. That would change, I assume, in resolve at a fledgling imp. I just don't think that's necessarily worth it. I think Queen's Impling has enough value generally. So let's just go with royalty. Oh, we can heal. We can heal 1. Oh, nice. Okay, let's see. What do we want to duplicate? Thinking about this card. Okay, let's think. We have bottom floor for Queen plus imps. Then we have a floor with this guy, probably top floor. And then we probably have second floor for these. So I don't think we need to duplicate this. Maybe we just do this. actually stacked on creatures quite fast.
Yeah, of course. Just give everyone haste. Why the hell not? We'll set this guy up here just to be sure. We're lucky they're not both dazed. Although maybe this guy wouldn't have enchanted if he was dazed. No, I think it's just... yeah, resolve. Or, yeah, okay. Fuck it. Okay. We got 3 imps. And we have enough space. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Get this guy in here behind. Not that it makes a big difference. So I want to play her, but I fear that she'll die before we get the use out of her. We have this guy to be reformed. Would he take... is he 1 or 2? He's 1. But he wouldn't take damage. Here he would take damage. He would take 6. Ah, sure. We will go for the gold. A bit of overkill. But what can you do? So now we're in a scenario where, yeah, where we could really use something to kill the imps. It's this. It's also this. Or is it this? I think it's this. So it's this. And then it's this. Alright. Okay. Another sneeze. Burnouts. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your blessings. Okay. Now we play this. Here. Give this 2 more, so it lives for next turn. Here we just deal some damage. And then we have to kill this. So he doesn't jump to this floor. And that's all she wrote. Oh, it got close. So now we win. Idiot killed himself. Alright. This is an imp. Do we have consume cards? I think we have one, right? Do we not? Maybe we don't.
We don't. Okay, well that's fine. So then we don't need this. Could use this. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. I don't want any of these, they're all too expensive. Too expensive and kind of fringe use. What were we saying? Creatures or spells? Creature. Creature. I think it's creatures. Creatures is removal spell. Ah, fuck it. Eternally greedy. Merchant costs are reduced. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? That's a new hydrate, I think. So I will just drink. Now we get the holdover. Of course we do. Last round we really wanted it. Well, it's holdover impolate time. It's free holdover impolate. Why not? Reroll. Remove consume. Sure. Make spells one cheaper. On the other impolate, I think, or just on this. Why the hell not? Do we want anything removed from the deck? Maybe a steward. We have the money. Remove a steward. There we go. Well, we have the impolate dream. Now all we have to do is duplicate that card. Duplicate the impolate, which sounds lovely, and get more imps in the deck. And then we're Gucci. So it's not the holdover one, that's unfortunate. We will still just kill one. Traits. Wait, it attacks, it dies, and these should get 2 more. So this should be 12. We'll just do this here because some will pass. If she dies, she dies. Oh, it's when they die, not when they kill. Okay, got it. We'll do this, so 2 die. And we'll definitely do this, so they die. Could have done this to get some gold, but, you know. Sometimes it just do be the way it is. I should have played this one behind her. Why did I not play this behind her? Should have played it behind her. That's stupid. Doubt it will make much of a difference, but it's dumb. Okay, it's impolate time. Damage. And more damage. We'll throw him here to tank the damage. Ah, she will burn out, that's unfortunate, but we do get money at least. Alright. We impolate. What do we have to reform? We have her to reform, but it's random. I do think we do it. Okay, not the one we wanted. That's fine. Let's see. Rage. If we had 2 spots, we could have made sure this dies, but we don't. So this might be the one. Alright. First we impalate. Then we impalate. Give one burnout. Summon one more. And vent. And it dies. Nice. Bonk. Hog. Alright. Imp. And it's good cards, but do we need it? We will take it. It can always tank a hit. Okay, chance to duplicate or immolate. We will do it. Fuck this. I know this is good. Doesn't matter. Do we want anything gone? Rain stewards. Okay. We heal the health we didn't lose. Where is it? There we go. Duplicate. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Scorch cards to your hand and deck. You know what? Go fuck yourself. How good is this? How good is it to get this card when they have this? Blessed. Actually blessed. Really good. And we get to play this one. How fun. And we get to use a free impalate. And we just attacks dies, attacks dies. Oh, they do move. Okay. Yeah. Alright, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. See ya, dude. Okay, well, first of all, free plate. We have to play these, unfortunately. These die. This takes damage already, very nice. Yeah, okay, a bit unfortunate that we take damage, but be like that, it's to be like that. The real question is, did she give herself burnout? I think she did. That's nice. Okay, let's see. We impalate. Then we play Imp. He's dazed. But we can take 1 damage. Nothing else to take damage. We have stuff to reform. Sure. Makes the impalate stronger, I think. Or something. Right. We impalate. And then we have to spend our money purging. And if we play this, then he dies. Why was she boosted? Oh, when you the trigger, the ready thing. Right. That's good.
Don't know why I've been sneezing.
Okay, we have the 2 holdover impalates. Let's see, this dies. If we do this, we can also play this here. That's safe to play. We can play another one. We can even reform something. Okay. Let's see, this one attacks. And he deals 6. These don't attack, so it's fine. We can just play this one. And then we just double impalate here to start dealing damage. Okay, they die. We can purge. Do we want to rage or do we want to deal 10 damage? I think we want to rage. Because we're gonna impalate. Ah, shit, we should have impalated, then done this, and then impalated again. Small misplay. Yeah, okay, small misplay, but it's fine. Not the end of the world. Getting some nice damage in before the last wave. There we go, and now I think we just blow it up. Yeah. Cool. Bonk. Nice. Okay. I think we can take this card. I think we can do it because we're gonna make the floors 1 bigger. We are just full on greeting. Alright, any duplicates? Any duplicates? No duplicates. Okay. We go this way. We heal our fire. Should have gone to the caverns first. Because you never know why you might... Okay. No need for this. It's one of these. I think we just go for this. Because dealing 2 damage, well, it's just 2 damage. It's not 2 damage to enemies, right? Oh, it is to an enemy unit. Ah, shit. Wait. Okay, well, doesn't matter. Let's see what the upgrade has, and then we go into the magic store. Ah, shit. I want the other one. That's fine. We'll take this. I want the action, but I don't think you can get all 3, so I think I messed up by the one I have. Oh, holdover. Oh, did someone say yet another impalate? I think I heard them say that. I think someone said 3 holdover impalates. And we roll. Move consume, no consumes, very good. 1 cheaper. 312 damage. And a 310 damage. Forwards. Second one would have been godly or so loaded, yeah, but preferably I don't have them get into the top floor anyways. And even more preferably, before we go to the last boss, I spend as much of my money as I can on artifacts. So, you know. I like spending money. it's there to be spent. Okay, well, we start with 2 implates. Okay, let's see. First, we do this. Implates, lives. We do take some damage. So I'm actually just gonna throw this creature in front. Which might have been a misplay, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's see. Deal 12. Nice, extra gold. Impalate. Impalate. Summon this, no reforms yet. Don't think you spent that money? Wow, I do. I want to. I like buying artifacts. I really do. It's my guilty pleasure. We want her to die now. So I'm gonna put this one here. And I'm gonna... Let's see... 25... 15... 23... Why does it stack? Deals 5 damage. Okay, so... 10... 20... 20... Oh, only those 2 die. So we can kill 1. Yeah, okay. And we can also do this. He still takes a lot. Triggers on death, so using this doesn't make a difference. Ah shit, well. Fine, you get to live another day. Or do you? Yeah, you do. You went for the encounter. Well, I mean, sure, for 1 encounter, but still. It doesn't matter. I like the card I have. Okay, it has died. That's good. We don't want this one to die yet, so we play this. Right? Not right. Yes, right. Okay. 50% chance we get another imp. YOLO. Hog. We won. Okay. No need to play it. Impolate. Impolate. Third impolate. Let's see, I got a message. Alright. Oh, it's a respite turn. Well, we just impolate. It's not that difficult. We just impolate. Let's see. We do this. Then we do this. Okay, we impolate. This dies. Okay, very good. We impolate again. We impolate again. Deals 26. And what's this? Trample. So he deals 26. Ecstasy. Ah, okay. So this one just never lives. Okay. Doesn't matter. We'll still just play it. Just to annoy him. I'm sure he feels the same way, and we just constantly impolate. Play this, give it burnout, doesn't make a difference. We kill him by impolation. Get impolated, you fuck. There we go. Don't want any of these. Don't want any of these either. Posture check, yes sir. Okay, we have to, oh, it's the last run. I was gonna say, we have to kind of speedrun the next run, because I have to take care of my neighbor's cats, but it seems like it's all going swimmingly. We're, I mean, I guess you can guess what I'm gonna do. First, let's see what else there is to do. Do we have anything we want to make cheaper? Sure, well, we'll just make a free thing this. And we reroll. We can do the cool thing. That's actually it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I was thinking of it for the jokes, but it's not worth it. Sure, we'll just do this. And now we duplicate. We duplicate or implicate. Now, preferably, we get something that gives us more magic power. No, no, no. Yes. Do we have anything with rage? We have one. I know of one. Oh, rage. And rage. Might as well. It's the last thing. There we go. Last round. Seraph the Patient. Last round. After that, I'm gonna take care of some cats. Right. So far, so good. Attacks first. Oh, wait, this creature attacks as well. And it has rally. And it has incants. Well, how about this? That's what I thought. Alright. Give me my implates. Where are my implates? Add an imp. They die. Very good. Give it burnout. Yes. Throw something in front of it so it lives. Yes. And then actually make it not die at all. Yes. Give this rage. Okay. Per stack. How good is that? Okay. Wait. We don't have any. Okay. Implant. 20 to front or 10 to all? Why not both? Another sneeze. I could have played it here as well, I guess. Okay. A bit annoying that this guy keeps getting stronger as well. That's supposed to be my thing, not his thing. But what can you do? Okay. We have 2 implates. Let's see. We do this. Then we play this for 3 damage. Then we vent. And then we impalate. We don't play anything here. We impalate. It dies. Oh shit, so maybe we do play something here. Gets +1. Well, that's worth it to do this. Give me an imp. Nice. And why the hell not add some rage? 141. Nice, not bad. But it is getting a bit strong. That's slightly problematic. Okay. Didn't go to the bottom floor. That's good. That's very good. Nothing consumed. Okay, so it's... we chilling. We are chilling. Now it's here. But that's fine. We have 4 impalates. Didn't even remember... oh yeah, we made another one, I guess. Okay, it's that. It's that. We kill those 2. Impalate again. Impalate again. Give me cargo. Final wave. Okay, I think we can do it. Let's see. Reform. Another imp. Very good, very important. We impalate. We summon this thing. And we triple impalate again. Is that it already? No, but we're close. Very close. Boop. We got it. We got an actual, honest to God, another cheese impalate imp run. Ah, feels good. Nice, decent score again. Covenant 6. Copy of your primary clan starter cards to your starting deck. Yes, it's cheese, but whatever. Nice, we get some golden cards. Some golden bros. Level 10. Fragile and multi-strike to a friendly unit. I've never really gotten why we want fragile on something. Maybe with armor though. Maybe with armor it works. Paraffin. Enforcer. And a remnant host. PogChamp. Our first max level. You feel this card is so bad? Really? I think it's doable. I don't know. Wait, which one do you mean? No, this one. We got Paraffin, Explorer, and Strike. So we attack something. Apply Rage to friendly burnout units. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best. And what was the other? Explorer or something. Wasn't it? Oh, well, I don't know. Wasn't it? What did we get? Well, doesn't matter. It's fine. Pog, new harvest triggers. And a new win streak. We're getting there. Anyways, was a spell the one with fragile? Oh, right. Oh, that one. Yeah, no, I agree. I think, yeah, I don't think that's necessarily a good one either. The spell with fragile. Yeah, that was a red one. Yeah. No, I'm not too... But again, maybe it works when you have the low HP creatures where you stack armor on. It might work. It might work that way. Because I think it's... If it loses health, it dies. So there's enough creatures with like 1 HP where it losing health would... Because it doesn't say when it takes damage. It says when it loses health. So maybe that's the trick. This... Too good. Alright.